this is gonna be a bit long, alright, but Kamen Rider Gotchard! Alright, the start of Gotchard till what it is right now. My thoughts on Kamen Rider Gotchard. Alright, okay, so let's just start right from the start. We'll talk about the suit designs, we'll talk about the characters and all. Alright, so the suit designs for Kamen Rider Gotchard. I didn't really dig the Gotchard design. I know a lot of people are like, oh, Gotchard design is so cool. I like the shiny. Yeah. Honestly, I am... Okay, it might be the... Actually, it is totally the color scheme for Gotchard that didn't really hit me. Yes, yeah. I don't know, it just felt a bit meh, and I was kind of taken... You know, people say, oh, the armor is so shiny, so nice. I kind of didn't like the shiny armor. Like, the shiny armor felt like a cheap gimmick. I mean, okay, it's shiny, but it doesn't like accentuate the details. It doesn't create like any interesting details from, you know, being shiny. And that's something that I didn't really enjoy about the Gotchard suit. Okay, I felt it kind of got better through the series, yeah, because I think they switched in the action suit, and the action suit was not as shiny as the showcase suit, so as a plus, I guess. Okay, so if we're talking about the different Gotchard forms, alright, I think the different Gotchard forms so far have been amazing. Yes, yeah, I actually enjoy most of the Gotchard forms. As much as I'm gonna complain, there's probably like too many forms, but I'll say that the forms and the design of it overall has been pretty nice. In fact, I know this is kind of weird, but I think my favorite form is the UFO form. Yes, yeah. Yes, or X-Gotchard form or X-Gotchard UFO form. I do not know how I'm gonna like pull it in, but yeah, so far the UFO form has been my favorite form. I kind of like the see-through. I kind of like having that shield in front of face and all. So that's definitely currently my favorite form. Gotchard, and yeah, so that's something that I really enjoy. Okay. Gotchard. Sorry for hitting my mic. Alright, Gotchard characters. Honestly, I find Gotchard characters to be not too bad. Yeah, you heard me right, it's not too bad. Okay, but it's also the same thing I'll say about like Kamen Rider Saber and Kamen Rider Ghost, where they actually do have really strong and colorful characters. Except for the main character. Altaro is one of the most annoying main characters I've seen. It's like they cranked up Toma to, like, you know, Toma from Kamen Rider Saber to a level where it's like insufferable. I really don't like him as a main character. He feels like a side character trying to be the main character. It really gives me that thought about things when it comes to Hotaru and Kamen Rider Gotchard. She does make the series a bit painful to watch. I'm not gonna deny it. And it became worse as the series go. Like, there were some outlying episodes that I kind of like in the first half of the series, like the wrestling episode. Yes, yeah, the wrestling episode was really good. I really enjoyed how they put together like a short story where, hey, there's character built in the what's that, the Kemis? Yes, yeah. The Kemis are basically the cards, the creatures in that series. I'll go to the Kemis later on. Okay. So I really enjoyed that episode, yeah, but there were a lot of episodes where the Kemis just felt like you know, what was the term again? Yeah, it felt like it was just there to keep the story moving. Yes, there's a term for it, like a special item, the prop to keep the story moving. I'm sorry, my literature what's just vanished. Yes, so yeah, I felt like the Kemis were just there to be sold as toys. Alright, I mean, yes, Kamen Rider is a whole huge advertisement to sell kids' toys. Not gonna deny that. Yes, nobody can deny that. Alright, but it's been rather disappointing to see that the toys is not something I would want to buy because I don't have any deep connections with any of the cards. I don't have any deep connections with any of the characters so far. Okay, so maybe one, but I'll talk about that later. Alright, so it's actually quite disappointing. I know that yes, there's a lot of adults buying the toys that are like selling things to adults as well, yeah. And seriously, there is a point when, you can like, this show doesn't really care about story, doesn't really care about building up the characters. I mean, I have watched like a lot of kids show, okay? I watch a lot of kids show, Pokemon, Precure, and all that takes things more lightly. Okay, like, well, I mean lightly is like, not Kamen Rider Geats level of dark. They are going for a more lighter tone on things, and there are ways to have interesting stories, interesting characters, interesting individually contained stories, yeah. Like how Kamen Rider Den-O, Kamen Rider Decade used to do it, yeah, where it's like every single small little story arc is about 1 to 2 episodes. I don't mind that. Yeah, you don't have to like make one continuous long convoluted story to make an interesting show, yeah. And I feel like Gotchard actually fails in this department because a lot of his characters just don't hold up to how the story writing is. Every character seems to be inserted as a form of convenience. Every character seems to be inserted as a form of the character is behaving like this because I need the character to behave like this for the story to happen. So that's the kind of thing I'm getting with Gotchard. Alright, fight scenes have been mostly good. Okay, fight scenes has been mostly good, but still I wouldn't really say it's the cream of the crop. Okay, it's something that I still think is lacking a lot. For a lot of the fight scenes, it feels very rushed. It feels like I just need to show off this new form, get lost. Yeah, after that to the form. I don't mind forms appearing for just one episode. I know a lot of people say, hey, they're trying to sell a lot of different forms. I don't mind some forms appearing for one episode, but not every form should be treated that way. Yes, so that's kind of one thing, yeah. Is there a turning point in Gotchard where I start enjoying the story? Yes. When Daybreak Gotchard appeared, I think that was like the peak of Gotchard so far. Yes, yeah. And Daybreak Gotchard coming in, I really maybe because Daybreak Gotchard is orange, I really love Daybreak Gotchard. Bias, okay. I know it's literally like Gotchard orange color with a fire cape, but I think the design for Daybreak Gotchard just sticks out so much better and so much more to me. Yes, that's something that I personally feel that really I really enjoyed with Daybreak Gotchard. Yes, yeah. One thing I really enjoy with Daybreak Gotchard is Daybreak Gotchard also has a very strong catchphrase. I know it's not much to say, like, you have 2 choices, okay? Either you do this or do that. You have 2 choices. Either this or do that. That was something they kept on saying, and I kind of like it when, characters have, like, let's have this catchphrase to them. It's like, I kind of like, Kurogane's banner having that, oh, that's not a funny joke. The Warai joke janai. Warai joke da. Or something like that. This joke is not laughable, the sort of thing. I like that thing where they have that kind of unique catchphrase to them. Yeah. It's something that Gotchard seems to be lacking. I know Gotchard goes like, Gotchado! Yes, yeah, that's my Gotchado. It just makes him annoying. It doesn't make him cool. It doesn't give him character. Yeah. And that goes to move on to the overall of how I feel Gotchard is right now. It's a painful first half of the season to watch. Yeah. Okay. If I'm gonna bring in any a reference to how I think it is. I don't know how many of y'all have watched the Miss Marvel Disney Plus series. I know a lot of people say Miss Marvel is crap. Disney Plus series is crap. Yeah. I agree for most part of it. But I absolutely enjoyed Miss Marvel. But the first 1-2 episode of Miss Marvel was just so painful to get through. I'm hoping that's the case where Gotchard is painful in the first half of the season. 20 plus episodes. It's painful. Also 20 plus episodes already. Yes. Of painful episodes and yeah. Yeah, 20 plus episodes of painful things. It's really painful. Okay, yeah, and yeah, I kinda don't really enjoy having it being painful for so long. Yes, yeah. I'm just hoping that it picks up like in Miss Marvel. I really enjoyed the second part, the later bit of Miss Marvel, yeah, but I hope I enjoyed the later bit of Gotchard. I'm really kinda like bummed out that Daybreak Gotchard is kinda like removed from the show for the time being. I'm definitely looking forward to Kamen Rider Legend coming back in to Gotchard, yeah. And just something I suspect the new upgrade for Gotchard, I suspect he's gonna get it from Legend. The Train XL, Train 10 or 10 Train, that 10 liner, yeah, it's called the 10 liner upgrade. I think it's gonna get it from Kamen Rider Legend. I said it here. Okay, just my speculations. Okay, yeah. It just feels that, you know, Kamen Rider Legend is like homage to Kamen Rider Decado. 10 years of Heisei back then, yeah. So having a 10 liner, I suspect it's gonna be a Decade Legend thing. Yes. Just my thoughts on things. Okay. Oh, that's pretty much what I'm gonna say about Gotchard. Yeah. I will probably start going into like, you know, weekly episode discussions with Gotchard probably next week onwards, or a couple of weeks I'll talk about Gotchard. Because I mean, I'm now starting in the middle of nowhere, so it's kind of hard to do the weekly episodes out of the blue. So yeah.